Hey guys, GNT here. Today I'm talking about Shinchou Yuusha. I believe that's how you say that. I always say things extremely wrong. Anywho, with today's episode, we're just gonna ignore the fact that I didn't do episode 1 because, well, here's the thing. All of the first episodes of most of the stuff this season I watched late, so I said there's no point in doing a video on it. Might as well wait for the second episode. So, anywho. Let's see, first episode he was summoned and whatnot, and you saw that he was crazy cautious and whatnot, just typical personality junk. And then at the end, one of the 4 heavenly kings showed up and he just took off running. So, that was the first episode, no big deal. When we get to the second episode though, it starts off with him still running, and dude's just, he's a freaking savage. He's a freaking savage. He went back to train some more. Apparently he trained for like 2 days, and however much time she stood there yelling at him about going to the fight. And here's the thing, like I guess they're trying to make you think that he's crazy or something, or some stuff is off, but the whole overly cautious thing actually makes sense. Especially with a weird world like this. Because, well, here's my point of view. He says things and it's like, he makes plenty of sense to someone that's watching an anime, not someone that's in it. Because you know how anime works. Heroes show up and they do hero stuff. He's thinking about it from the point of view of a real person. Now he's taking it to an extreme, but still. Like in there he says that, if I get killed, then the whole world is screwed anyway. So we should just let her kill a couple people while I prepare, and then I can save the rest. It's like this. No-brainer, of course. Of course that's what you should do. Like, dude, come on. And she just killed one guy, and she said she's killing everybody in like 10 minutes apiece, Then they equated that to 16 hours, I think it was. So yeah. He could spend a couple of days there. Not too many people would die, It's whatever. No big deal. And he could save the rest of them. And also be strong enough to take on other foes. But he decides to, go in and stop and say he's prepared, and he went on out there for the battle of his life, which actually wasn't all that big of a deal because apparently he had a fake out skill, which hid his actual stats. That was hilarious. Freaking the goddess was trying to read his stats, and he had locks on it, locks on locks on locks. It was dope, and that's why I was saying he's such a savage dude. Even his skill was savage. She broke through the first one, the next one popped up and said, "I told you, don't look." Oh my goodness, this dude is freaking amazing. It is what it is. Then he easily destroyed the big boss. Here's my thing. Here's where I would have an issue. Because, he's supposed to be like overly cautious and whatnot. So if you're overly cautious, wouldn't you he did in the first episode with the slime. He just started off with a big old move and completely destroyed the slime. But here, he let her sit there and talk about her special techniques and transform twice. It was like a dang Frieza battle. It just took forever. I was like, dude, you're supposed to be super cautious. You should have hit her with something real big as soon as she was talking about a secret technique. That's what I expected. It's not what happened, but that's what I assumed would happen. But no, he did the typical anime thing. He sat there and watched her transform. Now, we know that he could easily destroy a transformed state, but still, when you're cautious, you just come out with big guns immediately. and it was weird that he didn't. That's all I'm saying here. But she did her stuff, and then he freaking sliced up her giant demon form easily with his fire technique. It's crazy, man. And here's the thing. Let's just look at it this way. If he could do that whole stat faking thing, and you know, they were seeing stats that he wanted them to see, who's to say that he isn't still doing that and he just allowed her to see this current stat that she saw? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Super Saiyan. I'm just saying that, you know, that could be the case. We don't know. And that's what I really like about this. You don't know. But he's going back for more training. That's how the episode is. He's like, let me go back and do some more training. And she's like, but you're already all powerful and whatnot. And he's like, hey, listen, they just sent this person, I beat it. Clearly they're going to send somebody stronger next time. So I need to train. Like, dude thinks like a real person. Or at least a logical person would think. He's not thinking like an anime protagonist. So usually like, we beat this guy, let's go get the next one. Now he's like, oh, let me go train some more. Gotta be real prepped for this one. Oh, goodness. And then the whole destroying every last piece of the demon thing. Even that I understood. Like, of course, it was a little overboard. Like, he had already completely decimated it, but, you know, he want to throw out his hidden technique. His hidden technique, which burned down the entire village. Like, it was crazy, man. Now, I wouldn't have went that far, but I've seen enough anime to know that when you leave lingering pieces of enemies around, they do kind of tend to regenerate or recuperate or gather up again or something, you know. It is actually something you should be concerned about. And when he said that we leave one cell, she might regenerate. Dragon Ball. And I was thinking, you know, I was like, you know what, he's not wrong. And that's the whole thing about this. Like, he takes things to extremes, but at the same time, he's not wrong. He's just extremely cautious about it. And that's what makes this show so interesting. Like, he does so much more than your average anime protagonist would. And it's so cool. It's very entertaining. Also, the goddess seems to be a bit of an idiot. So, the way that he deals with her is hilarious as well. And it adds to your entertainment. Oh, goodness. But yeah, it was a fun episode. I'd give it a 5. It was highly entertaining. Couldn't take my eyes off of it. Didn't want to check my phone or nothing. This was great. And I give it a, you know what, never mind. Screw the 5. I give it a Phoenix Drive. Out of 5. Woo! Anywho. Tell me what you guys thought about in the comments below. I will see you next time. Peace out and have a great day.